Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and there's a lot of exciting news going on with the game right now. It's up for Game of the Year with a ongoing game, and then also, of course, Johan Pielstedt and Shams did an interview the other day where they let us know about some big updates coming to the game. And of course, we got some leaks and information from Iron Sights about some upcoming emotes and armors. We're going to go over all of that, but without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So Arrowhead has done a great job with Helldivers 2 this year. There have been some ups and downs, but it is up for the best ongoing game right now. You can go ahead and vote at the Game Awards, and hopefully they actually end up taking this home because I think they've done a great job. That being said, due to the fact that they were nominated, Shams and Johan Pielstedt went ahead and did an interview, and they actually gave us some pretty interesting information about what to expect in the coming days. Now, the first thing I want to go over is the fact that they did want to add there are big 3 updates coming very soon. They can't tell us right now, but they did give us some hints onto what those are. The first big one is, the DSS has been activated and games with overflowing resources can now invest their resources. That being said, there are going to be more features that will be enabled next week with the ship. We know that there's going to be a voting system for Super Earth President. There's also the platoon system. It's likely that the DSS started off with one major feature, which was the orbital bombardments and so on and so forth, and that there are going to be more features added, which we actually talked about the other day, that the ship wasn't going to be fully operational right from the start. Along with that, another possible update actually has to do with vehicles. They were asked, can you tell me about wheeled vehicles, armored vehicles, or reconnaissance vehicles? And Johan did say Super Earth is conducting various experiments to improve the mobility of Helldivers. And then there was a little bit of a joke about the car will probably cost about 55,000 credits. I assume that's joking because right after that they said, on a more serious note, vehicle updates are in the plans. It will be added soon, but I don't think I can go into more detail than that. So if you've been looking forward to vehicles, that could be one of the big 3 updates because, he did say it's coming soon. Along with that, if you're a Chaos Diver, it looks like there's ways that Johan is looking into how to incorporate Chaos Divers into the game as an official thing, not just a fan service one. So if you're a Chaos Diver, you can also be expecting that. That being said, they were asked about the Illuminate, and both Johan and Shams said they'll probably never be forgotten. Fortunately, they were completely banished, so they probably won't come back, but if they do, it would be a big problem. That being said, we know from the in-game files that the Illuminate are being worked on, so I would say we're probably going to see this actually fairly soon, probably around the 1-year anniversary of the game. That just seems like a good time to go ahead and do that. And don't forget, also right now we have a new major order where we got to wield the newly operational Democracy Space Station to turn the tide against our enemies. So you got to liberate more planets than are lost during the order, which goes on for about 5 days. So we are going to be focusing on that this week. That being said, Iron Sights went ahead and showed us a bunch of cool new armors and emotes on the game. If you haven't followed him on Twitter, like I always say, please go do so. He has a ton of great hand information that you'll find there first. But I'll go over the emotes first, and there's a lot of funny ones. There is this curtsy one right here. Along with that, there is the dab one that we talked about the other day in a video. Also, he is wearing unique armor. I imagine that this is going to be a form of armor that comes in the very near future that he has tools to actually access right now. Now, along with that, there's going to be this heel kick right here, which is absolutely fantastic. I actually do a lot of heel kicks in real life for fun. There's also the impatient pose when you're ready to go ahead and get evac'd and your friends just aren't going fast enough. Not to mention the treasure hunter emote where they go ahead and pick the nose. And possibly my favorite one here is called the vigorous thrust, which, I mean, I don't need to explain. You can pretty much see what it is. That armor set, though, does look pretty cool, and I hope we see it very soon. We're still waiting on some more armor sets. The primal armor right here has been in the game files for a long time. A lot of people are hopeful it's for the next war bond, myself included. I think it looks really cool, and there are weapons that actually match with it right here. It's called the Dune Strider and the Dune Walker, both themed after it as well. Possibly going to be coming out with the Dune TV show. That could be like the first big collab that we actually see with Helldivers, as that's right around the corner. It makes a lot of sense. That's everything that we kind of know right now. We're going to go ahead and jump into community clips. Don't forget to submit me your own on Thornton Smash on Twitter if you ever want to see your gameplay in the video. But without further ado, let's roll it.
Sending in an eagle.
T-minus 1 minute.
Mag's empty.
inside the mission area.
They abandoned our mission and our cause. Execution was our only choice.
Requesting air support.
Calling in orbital strike.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Attack inbound. Calling down a support weapon.
50 meters.
Calling down a support weapon. Marking location. East. Calling air support.
Requesting sentry. Mag's empty.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone.
Requesting orbital strike. Orbital inbound.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Dude, what?
Oh. What's the name?
Let me know down below. What do you guys think about the future of the game? Do you think it will continue to succeed? And also, don't forget to check out this video and this video right here where I cover more news on Helldivers 2 on the daily. Until next time, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Keep spreading democracy.